The next topic in module 3, menus and navigation scheme, that is formatting menus. So when we are using formatting menus, we have to follow certain guidelines. So please do concentrate on this question because this is most previously asked question. So this is one of the important topic in module 3. So when it comes to guidelines for formatting menu, we have to concentrate on the following terms, that is consistency, display, presentation, organization, complexity, item arrangement and grouping. So we already know what is menu. So we will see how the consistency that we can follow in menus. Like all the aspects of screen design, menu design, consistency is an integral component of a system usability, which will provide the user's expectations and which will also have the consistency to it. So we will see how to provide the consistency in the menu throughout. So formatting menu includes organization, presentation and choice of ordering. So phrasing includes the title, the choice, the description, and it will also have the instructions, choice, selection methods and navigation scheme. So next up, we'll be discussing about the display. When it comes to display, it is all about whether to display a menu continuously or on demand, or it is determined by menu frequency of the use. When it comes to display, if continual or frequent references to the menu options are necessary, permanently display the menu in the area of the screen that will not be disturbed by other screen data. If it is occasional, then menu options are necessary. The menu may be presented on demand via the pop ups or pull downs or the critical option that should be provided continuously over the display. When it comes to presentation, the presentation of menu will matter a lot because we are presenting a menu so that the users can see and they can have certain choices. So ensure that a menu and its choices are obvious to the users by presenting them with a unique and consistent. The structure, the location and the display technique will matter here a lot. Ensure that the other system components do not possess the same visual quality as menu choices. A menu and its choices should be immediately recognized by the user of being the choice of those menu. Then only this will work. Now when it comes to organization, it should provide general and as well as main menu. So when it comes to display, all relevant alternatives, only relevant alternatives, these things whatever I told now, the category, all relevant and only relevant should be displayed properly. Match the menu structure to the structure of the task. So the matching should also be kept in mind while we are organizing the things. Suppose we are organizing and if it is not related to each other, then we won't have the proper flow. Minimize number of menu levels so that it can have the certain clarity. So minimization of the levels is also one of the organization entity here. Organization in menu choices can be presented on screen without logical grouping of elements. Limited choice will be 48 and with logical grouping of element, limited choice will be 18 to 24. Provide a decreasing of direction menus if sensible. Never require menus to be scrolled. Provide users with an easy way to restructure a menu according to how it has to work and it has to accomplish that. Now, when it comes to general menu, top level of menu in a hierarchy menu scheme should be a general or a main menu consisting a basic system option. This will provide a consistent starting point for all system activities and a home base. Okay. Now, when it comes to relevant task or relevant alternative, a menu should provide all relevant alternatives so that at some point it will be displayed, and if it is irrelevant, the menu screen will increase the learning requirements, so where the time will also be waste and the performance will also be down. So we have to always make sure that we will provide only whichever topics is related and relevant, only that we will be providing. Matching menu structure to the task. Menu should always be recognized and it should always reflect as it is told, and minimize the number of level it is discussed. And when it comes to that, we will also have to discuss about the advantages and disadvantages of the menu. So advantages will be few steps are shorter the time and it will reach one objective, and few opportunities to wander down the wrong path. Ease your learning by allowing the user to you to see the relationship of menu item. The disadvantages would be, once it is more crowded, it will reduce the clarity and the increase of likelihood or confusing the similar choices will be more, so that we have to look after. Next it is all about the complexity. When it comes to complexity, providing two sets of menu will more effectively satisfy the differing needs of noise and expect user. Provide both the simple and complex menu, so that when you come to a simple, a minimal set of actions and menus will be provided, and when it comes to complex, complete set of actions and menus will be provided. Next is all about the item arrangement. For scanning ease, menu choices should be left justified and aligned vertically into column. Research has found that columns menu and listing are research much faster than horizontal orientation. Align alternatives or choices into single columns whenever it is possible. If a horizontal orientation of description must be maintained, organize for left and right reading. Next is all about ordering. When it comes to ordering, we have to see that order will be done in order of sequence, frequency of occurrence, importance, and schematic similarity. So the use of alphabetic order will be for long list, and for short list it will be of no obvious pattern, but the maintaining of order here should be maintained. And when it comes to ordering, a meaningful ordering should be facilitated. So when it comes to that, you have to facilitate in terms of search an item, and you have to also provide the information about the structure and the relationship among them, and you have to also provide the compatible with the user mental mode and the item structure, and it has to also enhance the ability of anticipation and choice location. Next, when it comes to grouping, it has to group, and it means that it is creating two or more representation of orders together. So this grouping and line separators will discuss in the next upcoming slides. So for now, this is all about the menus.